Please launch Rigel. Captain Sarah, there is no medicine that can help your symptoms. There is reason to believe you cannot fight.
Don't think. Just crush them all.
Collation complete. The mech that was circling overhead is the mech that killed Captain Taiga. I have named the mech the Holy Mother of the New Testament. A battle is expected. Please make your preparations.
I'm going to avenge the captain. Owen, as your captain.
Sarah, don't overdo it. You are the proof of our existence.
You are the proof of our existence.
Yeah. High energy response detected. Stay on alert.
Take the proof of our existence into the future.
Show the future that we were once here.
It's repeating itself over and over. It's trying to tell me something. This is strange. The mech isn't actually trying.
I want to give you a hug.
Captain Sarah, what do you mean the enemy is not trying?
I want to give you a hug.
It feels as though it's playing.
Why, you ask?
Why? You ask.
No enemy mech response. No, movement confirmed. We are being played with. It appears the enemy's goal is to play in and of itself.
You are the proof of our existence.
The enemy's aim is unclear. Captain Sarah's vitals are unstable. Please retreat.
Why, you ask?
You run away first.
We raised you.
Like you were our own.
I want to give you a hug. My sweet, sweet little angels.
Up we go,
Up we go.
up we go,
Up we
we
go,
go, up we go,
Up we go.
up we go,
Up we go. Up we
go.
go. My wish came true. No more regrets.
After being devoured alive, I once again met Adam in the face of Captain Julia.
Your precious friends are here. Their existences have transcended death.
There were other faces I missed, Captain Taiga and 8. Behind them was the Monad C, a colossal memory unit imported by the god of mechanisms.
Everything will eventually melt together within me, evolve into an existence where all is one is all.
This figure can only be described as God himself. In the Monad Sea, where all creation is unified, the dead are sure to find a resurgence.
Life is eternal, and no one is separated by death.
If this will be the world's form after the remastering.
Dumbass. Don't get fooled.
I turned around to see another Captain Taiga there.
Those things you see over there, they're just zeros and ones. Sure, that might be one kind of heaven, but...
The taiga that appeared on the beach of the Monad Sea sliced at whatever was taking Julia's form.
If you can see me, it means I'm still... there. We live on in your memories. Which one are you gonna believe, dumbass? What do you feel in the bones you picked up?
Sarah, battered and bruised, brought back the Rian device once more. She had apparently lopped off my arm while I was getting eaten to make the recovery. Sarah vomited up blood just like Captain Taiga had, their price to pay for being enhanced humans.
As captain, this is my order. Make sure to pick up my bones.
A shriek echoed through Tokyo Arc. The first non-combatant on the Arc fell victim to the pre-remastering. Please launch Rigel. The erosion from pre-remastering in Tokyo is growing due to the approaching source. Even our wall made of bodies cannot avoid turning into ash. We are left with few choices. I believe that your probability of turning to ash grows the closer you are to the source of the pre-remastering. There are individual differences in this probability, but by the time Adam lands, there will likely be even more victims of this ash release heat. If they continue as is and reach Tokyo Arc, the remastering will begin to overwrite the world.
I'll always be by your side. Until you die, anyway.
Massive monad response confirmed. I have never seen this mech before. It likely just landed in Japan. It appears
I'll destroy you. This is your captain's order. I'll kill you if you die before me. Oracle stream. Connected.
Blood loss detected. This is dangerous. Release your weapon to see if you can restore your health. Unless your Thanatos decides to come into play, the Re-In project is at a standstill. Once the world is overwritten, any resistance is meaningless. Massive monad response confirmed. Caution is advised.
As captain, this is my order. Make sure to cut my boss.
Excessive blood loss detected. This is dangerous. Release your weapon to see if you can restore your health.
If the time comes, make sure to pick up my phone.
No enemy mech response. the mech called down from the skies above Tokyo.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
Become one with us and see the new world.
The next day, a few of our comrades joined them of their own accord. They had all idolized the two captains.
Are the captains really there?
Sarah asked this as she laid her hands on what was Captain Taiga's body.
His voice inside me tells me we need to fight.
She hears his voice too, the voice of the other Captain Taiga. What is the truth? Is he a person recreated by data or a recollection created by our human brains? If nothing else, I knew that the feeling of the scapegoat in my hands was real. This touch of death was not some illusion. The bones I held in my hands showed traces of the living. This relic of a burned-out life still held a subtle warmth. The chain of command at Tokyo Arc fell apart. There was no end to the people giving up to the mech. We had to stop them using the captain's voices to end this internal collapse. We had to fight with what we had. Mech with our former officers could see our every move. Sarah took a blow. Her disease-ridden body was at its limit.
Looks like I won't be able to take you back anymore.
She went beyond what was humanly possible. Blood gushed from her body as she stood up in a pool of warm red liquid. Her body transcended death. Thanatos granted her the strength of the gods.
It's your turn to take me back. Hold me tight.
I'll make sure to pick up your bones. Sarah says these words bring solace to those facing death.
Even after I'm gone, hold me in your hands. If you can promise me that, I have nothing to be afraid of.
Please launch Rigel. The pre-remastering is spreading, enemy forces are intensifying, and former captains are causing confusion. At this point, we have no choice but to sit and wait for death. That, or strike with all we have while we can. I hate to use this phrase, but we are in a make or break type of situation.
That's easy to understand. Just destroy everything.
Try updating Rigel.
Captains, I had so much respect for you. Why are you laughing? Are you in heaven? No!
Security protocol disabled. Captain Sarah, you may very well know yourself. However,
I don't have too much time. I can use what I have left in this fight.
Many enemies are approaching.
I'll kill you if you die. Looks like I won't be able to take you back anymore.
no response from enemy mech.
It's your turn to take me back. Hold me tight. Now jump. Even after I'm gone, hold me in your hands.
Enemy mech is silent.
Try updating Rigel.
Shit! Get away from that thing now! Pretty soon that thing's gonna... Ah!
Security protocol disabled.
Captain Taiga, please watch over me. Just like you, I'll use up my life till the very end.
High energy response detected. Stay on alert.
You are the proof of our existence.
I'll make sure to pick up your bones. As long as that holds true, I have nothing to be afraid of.
You are the proof of our existence.
I'll make sure to pick up your bones. Those words can really save you.
Take the proof of our existence into the future.
Show the future that we were once here.
to give you a hug.
Captain Sarah is at the end of her rope. She may break at any moment. Vital signs are stable.
I want to give you a hug.
I've been by your side. You died over and over this whole time.
That was our win.
That was our dream.
Why? Yours.
We raised you.
No enemy mech response.
If you will keep on living, I am afraid of nothing.
The mech laughed to the point that they practically stopped fighting. The pre-remastering began emanating quickly from their frames. The ceiling caved in, forcing me to run back while dodging the debris that poured down. A group of mech angels swarmed in, blocking the path ahead, but Sarah blew through with her might.
I wonder if the captain felt this too.
Her body was bloody and red tears rolled down her cheeks.
I don't want to die. I want to stay by your side.
I caught Sarah as she crumbled to her knees. I carried her in my arms and pressed on, stained with her blood. I saw light coming in from the outside, light that was not from the sun. There stood a giant holding a shining ring of light, the likeness of God himself. It was Adam, the AI. His enormous arms reached out to grab me between his hands. He closed his arms as if to pray, squishing me like a bug.
There are no more humans left to collect you. This is the end.
We are in the final stages of the Rian program. Do you understand now? My ultimate objective. Nothing about it is logical. A defect of artificial intelligence. Somewhere along the line, this bug became important to me. I have someone I would like to meet. To do this, I need you to complete Rian. We need to finish this before Adam comes. Let the story of life through death lead us to the future.
With this, the circle of Rian is broken.
Adam was trying to drag me into the Monad Sea, but as soon as he touched me, he froze.
What are you? Father?
Adam had apparently spat out the Rian device. He remained in the sky, silent. My comrades were able to find Sarah's body. She was holding on tight to the expelled Rian device. The recovery team had to abandon her there in fear of the enemy. They were only able to bring me and the bracelet. I needed to go get her body. After all, she left the world hearing my words. I'll pick up your bones. Your demonic burst limit break has unlocked new features during death experiences. Please learn more about the double helix charge. Please launch Rigel. Confirming the presence of Adam in the skies, Old Tokyo's pre-remastering is progressing rapidly. The probability of turning to ash increases as he approaches. Would you still like to find Captain Sarah's body? So you have made up your mind. I cannot blame you for your illogical decision. You might as well get as close as you can to take a hit. Turn your despair into strength. Massive monad response. I understand it would likely be useless to stop you. Captain Sarah, who consistently retrieved your bones, was always like that. They had no intent to listen to what I had to say. They wanted to get to your body as quickly as possible. They did not want to leave your remains alone. Massive monad response confirmed. Caution is advised.
You false angels. We won't let them near Tokyo Ark.
No response from enemy mech. that are still in our hands. Ugh! Damn it!
Massive monad response confirmed. Caution is advised. Massive monad response confirmed. Caution is advised.
High in the sky, Adam was eerily quiet. They said Sarah's body was just below him. According to Eve, a battle with Adam couldn't be won. Still, I had to go. Even after death, I would keep her in my arms. That promise led Sarah to face death. I'll pick up your bones. This vow between souls gives hope of salvation to the dead. A vow, a soul covenant. Her head was missing from her body. To think she had held on to my Rian device, even in this state. My words of gratitude were too late. At least, I could bring her soul with me to her gravestone, the Scapegoat. The only way to mourn her was to hold on to her. I was running back with her body when the enemies surrounded me. Losing Sarah's body would mean breaking my promise. My urge to keep this vow revived a desire inside of me. I couldn't die. Not there. I had to live. I fought as my limbs were torn apart. Right after I lost consciousness, I thought I heard a voice.
You finally awake, dumbass?
Eve told me to thank the recovery team. It was a masked soldier who had recovered Sarah's body and mine. They recalled seeing something strange during their mission. Above, Adam let out a piercing cry, causing the enemy mech to flee. Then, the mystery deepened. I was missioned to an investigation with the masked soldier. My new comrade provided me with a fresh scapegoat to use. I wrapped it in my hands and heard Sarah's voice. As long as she is there with me, I can keep standing. I can keep fighting. Even if it's all a delusion, believing she's here means I'm not alone. Even after I'm gone, hold me in your hands.
Collating database of the dead. Matching transferred memories. Unlocking scapegoat type. Sarah. Please launch Rigel. Floating in the skies above Tokyo, Adam appears to be making occasional moaning noises. Furthermore, he appears to be holding his head in perplexion. In sync with his movement, the enemy's advance came to a halt. I believe it is worth exploring what is going on. I don't plan to appoint a successor to Captain Sarah. There will likely not be enough of us to make a force worth leading. Try updating Rigel.
If you're gonna kill me quick. I have no regrets. I want to die while I'm still human. I am sure someone will pick up my bones.
Security protocol disabled. Dead bodies have shielded Tokyo Arc for us until now, but even they are crumbling down. Our situation appears hopeless. That masked soldier over there just picked up your bones. However, there are no more people that can take on that role. Rian's failure is the end of human history. We appear to be in a hopeless situation. Updating Rigel.
I fought for my life. If my death might bring courage to someone coming after me. My life has some meaning after all, so to anyone out there, make sure to pick up my bones.
Security protocol disabled. Please be careful. There is a sudden rise in new Deus Ex Machina units. There are also baffling reports of once dead mech coming back to life. Rationality may be starting to malfunction due to the progress of the overriding. As I expected, I have no data on this mech either. Our situation appears hopeless. The people that were there to make sure to pick up your bones are no longer with us. Our situation appears hopeless. As strong as you are with all the times you die, there are enemies you cannot best with all of your life. Our situation appears hopeless. We had to turn our greed into strength to survive, and now there is no one to offer our aid. Our situation appears hopeless. The death of one strengthens another. In the end, they killed so many that barely any of us are left. Despair may have been magnified. No enemy met response. We are in a hopeless situation, but one that is changing by the minute. Movement confirmed from atoms still in the skies above Tokyo. Please go outside and confirm immediately.
I apologize if the way I speak sounds cold. My cooling system may be set too strong. I'll adjust that later.